You're right on life in the Philippines, love change nation, and God unleash you. One nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you, not live, but this is a recorded video on StreamYard. I'm having some trouble doing a live broadcast on StreamYard. So, ladies and gentlemen, as an alternative, I'm bringing you a recorded video from a StreamYard. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about this. BobbieD coming to you live from Bankrupt, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you about three things. Three things that if you hear these sentences, these words say to you, you need to step in the Philippines. Three things they say to you, you need to walk out the door in the Philippines. Yeah, what a joy. Such a joy to come back again, my friends. And today I want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue seeing fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about communication, couples, people that are in love with each other, a lot of times, my guys, communication can go astray, you know? Yeah, what you say may have a different meaning from how someone receives it, you know, and perceives it. And especially when it comes to a relationship from Filipinos to a different nation and foreign relationships, you know, because their language, their culture is different. They try to speak English, but sometimes their interpretation of English words are not just the same as yours. So it is important, it is critical that what you say, you mean it and mean what you say and be true to an understanding of those words for the other person you're dealing with, especially as it relates to international couples. Okay, so Lisa and I have been married 7 years now. Believe it or not, guys, even to this day, we struggle with communication because we're from different couples, and we've gotten better at it as the years go by. But because her background's from a different culture, country, and so is mine, there will always be a level, a measure of communication issues. So I want to tell you three things today. And whenever you hear these sentences, these words coming from somebody you love or you think you love or you're in a relationship with, you need to walk out the door. I told you, man, you need to get gone and do it fast, okay? So thumbnail for the day. No hocus pocus, just thumbnail for the day. I'm not going to waste a lot of time because I tried 2 other broadcasts and it failed every time. I'm doing recording a live, so I can't do lives right now. That's why I'm doing recording. Should be able to record this and send it up to you through YouTube, okay? All right, so let's go. Where's that? Thumbnail for today. Here we go. This is it. Say 3 things. See a beautiful woman right there? You know? They say 3 things to you. You better like step. You say 3 words to you. These 3 words, you better step, walk out the door, say, I don't need you no more. Thank you for telling me, and move. Okay? Don't act like you don't understand. So, because I'm going to teach you today what these words, what these sentences mean. I'm going to show you how to read between the lines. Sometimes you got to read between the lines because people sometimes will try to camouflage their words. They will disguise the true meaning. Maybe I love you. You say they don't love you, nothing. You know, they make it sound good. You know, I love you, and they hold you. That's what you want to hear. So you believe it and you receive it. But I'm telling you, read between the lines, and then you might get a good understanding. I got 3 things for you. No focus, focus for the day. Here we go. Here's our focus for the day, and 3 things we're gonna talk about. Number 1, don't want to hurt you. Yeah, no, that's a lot of times we say, baby, I just don't want to hurt you. See what? What you say, sir? I just don't want to hurt you. Yeah, you need to ask them twice. Because when they say that, you should be stepping out the door. I want to tell you what it means. And number 2, I'm not looking for perfect relationship right now. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You know, when they say that to you, that should be a signal to get gone. Number 3, you're too good for me. You're just too good for me. Yeah, like really? I am too good for you. I'm out. In a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, I just gave you your responses, you know, because those are words, those are sentences that many people use, predators, and for the most part, use to sucker you in. And once you receive it and you allow yourself to believe that, then you become complicit to their lies and their manipulation, and you become a part of their game. They're running on you. Okay, I'm telling you, man, don't go for the okie doke, ladies and gentlemen. Realize that you can read between the lines. Say it with me. Read between the lines. Say it again. Read between the lines. What people say sometimes is not always what they is true. Yep. They say something. Sometimes people say things to deceive you, mislead you. Yeah, to take you by the nose. Okay, you're gonna do what I say. Who wants to do that? I don't want to be used and abused. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. No exception to the rule. You better make an exception to that rule. You don't want to be a fool for nobody. Read between the lines. Okay. All right. So number one is what? What's number one, BobbieD? Come on now. Let's go. Let's go, BobbieD. I know you ain't playing. Let's go. Number one. Number one. Here we go. I'm taking my glass off. Put my glass on. Number one, don't want to hurt you. Here it is. See right there? See a beautiful lady right there? You say, I just don't want to hurt you. Say it again. I don't want to hurt you. See how nice this word sounds? Running off, rolling off your lips. I don't want to hurt you. See how nice it sounds? I don't want to hurt you. Yeah? Those words are penetrating your subconscious mind, and people don't want to get hurt. So what do? You believe that. You believe that they don't want to hurt you because that's what you want. You don't want to get hurt. Who wants to get hurt? Emotionally, spiritually, physically, nobody wants to get hurt, man. So when they say that to you and they know they're going to have an effect on you, and so they say, I don't want to hurt you, baby. I don't want to hurt you. And all along the line, all in between the lines, nothing but hurt, nothing but stab, emotionally stab, emotionally hurt, nothing but use, all in between the lines. You got to read in between the lines, sister. You got to read in between the lines, mister. Read. Say reading is fundamental, but I don't know. Some of us don't like to read, and we sure don't like to read in between the lines because we don't even like to read. No, not the words in the book. Read in between the lines. Let's take this out right now. Number one, I don't want to hurt you. Underlying meaning is that is the opposite of what they're saying. They're saying something that you want to hear. You want to hear that you don't want to get hurt. They're saying that. But the underlying meaning is they want to hurt you. They're going to hurt you. They want to hurt you. Get ready for the big payback or they're going to get you. Okay? It's a warning signal, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you hear somebody, I don't want to hurt you. They want to hurt you. It's the opposite of what they're telling you, the opposite of what you believe. But you're saying, I don't want to hurt you. But in their mind, that's what they're getting ready to do. It's a warning sign. It's not a sign of caring. It's a sign that you're getting ready to get hurt to your heart. And so many of us don't take it as that. We take it as, well, he doesn't want to hurt me. He's trying to look out for my best interest. No, it's a signal that I'm getting ready to do something on you. I'm getting ready to misuse you. I'm getting ready to abuse you. And there's nothing funny about it. And it's nothing caring about it. That's what predators do. They turn things around for their benefit. And they use those words against you. And you don't even realize it. Half the time, people don't even realize what people say has an effect on them. They don't. Until they start acting crazy. And I wonder why Johnny doing that. What said, heard the wrong thing. And man, I don't know what that man telling her, but all kind of stuff like that comes into play. And you have to know how to read in between the lines. Okay? Quote for today. It hurts if someone tells you they don't want to hurt you. But it hurts more if they don't tell you. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. It hurts if someone tells you they don't want to hurt you, but it hurts even more if they don't tell you. Okay, that's all it is. Ladies do it, men do it, and they use these words, they use these phrases to get the desired effect out of you. Sometimes they want to control you, to manipulate you. Sometimes they just want your money. Sometimes they just want your time. Whatever. And you fall for the okie doke. Telling you, man, ladies and gentlemen, please learn to read between the lines. Okay? I don't want to hurt you means you get ready to get hurt. Not necessarily physically, but emotionally, socially, spiritually. You're gonna be hurt. Who wants to go through that? That's your sign. Like, okay, what'd you say, sir? Okay, I don't want to hurt you. Okay, I'm by. I'm out. Okay, good. So I don't want to get hurt by you, so I'm out. That's how you should respond. Take yourself out of the equation. Move it, keep it moving, sister. Keep it moving, brother. Number two. Number two. Don't want to do. Don't want to do. Let's go. Okay, my system's a little slow. Get me number two. Number two. I'm not looking for a real relationship. Hmm? That's what. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right there. I'm not. You can tell she. You can tell she ain't looking. She look hot to try to look right there. You can tell she ain't looking for no real relationship. But that's what they say. I'm not looking for a real relationship. Okay. So what's the underlying meaning of that? I'm not looking for a real relationship with you. With you, they might be looking for a real relationship, but not with you. In other words, you're not the one that I want to look a relationship. In other words, they don't think that this is going to be some permanent. You're just a temporary thing, temporary flying, And so what happens is many men and women, they don't really believe that they're saying. They believe what they're saying, that they're saying that. They don't believe that the person that's telling them that is believing that themselves. They think that they're just saying that. But that's not true. People say what they mean, and people mean what they say. If you don't get nothing else from this, get that in your mind. People say what they mean, and they mean what they say. Well, that was just slip of the tongue. I didn't mean to. Stop the lie, mister. You said it. Sometimes the subconscious mind will put the real truth out there when you're trying to lie, and you can't take it back. The words have already come out of your mouth. So yeah, they're gonna tell you, I'm not looking for a real relationship, and that's what they mean. Believe them the first time. That's what Maya Angelou said. Believe what they say the first time. They're not looking for a real relationship. They're looking for a phony relationship. They're looking for somebody they can use, somebody they can abuse, somebody can get some more poontang, whatever. It's not real. They're looking for something unreal, something artificial, something temporary, something not. And is that going to be you? Do you want to be used like that, mister? Do you want to be abused like that, mister, sister? Huh? No, I don't think so. So read between the lines, okay? When you're telling you, I'm not looking for, they're not looking for a real relationship. They're looking for somebody they can use and abuse. And stop thinking, well, they didn't really mean that. I can change them. Stop that. You can't change nobody. Huh? This man 40 years old. You supposed to change them? This woman 35. You supposed to change her? Stop it. What are you, God? You a miracle worker? You gonna change somebody's mind? You can't do it. You gonna change their feeling and emotion? You can't do it. And then you can say, well, I'm gonna prove them wrong. Some of y'all get this attitude. Well, I'm gonna prove them wrong. You're gonna love me. Yes, you are. Remember that song, Jennifer Holiday? You're gonna love me. Ooh, no, you can't make nobody love you. One time I gotta tell y'all that you cannot make a man or woman love you. You can't do it. But many of us just fall for this, the lie. They want to change. You want it so bad, and it'll never happen for you. And so you wind up feeling used and broken and abused. When they're done with you, they kick you to the curb. I'm trying to help you stay. I'm trying to help you stay out of the mess. I'm trying to help you see that you need to walk away when things like people say these types of things to you. Okay, you need to get gone, be gone, and stay gone. Okay, because they don't mean you no good. They only mean you harm in your life. Last one, we out, man. Last one. Okay. When they say these things to you, you're too good for me. Yeah, you ever heard that? Oh, let's go back to this. I forgot to quote. If I date you, my goal is to marry you. You're not marriage material. That's what they mean. You're not good enough for me. That's what they mean when they say you're not good enough for me. You're not marriage material. You're not my type. You're not the person in the right attitude. You don't look, that you're not good enough. In other words, you're not good enough for me to be having a relationship with, but you're good enough for me to bang, right? Yeah, that's what they say. How demeaning is that, ladies and gentlemen? When somebody tells you, when they tell you, I'm not looking for a relationship, you might not be looking for a relationship, but looking for somebody to bang. How demeaning is that? People, listen up. Read between the lines. If they tell you these things, step, walk out the door, okay? And don't look back. Because they don't mean you no good. They mean you only harm. Last one we out. All right. They say, you're too good for me. Okay. You're too good for me. Yeah. Yeah. What they're saying is, underlying meaning is you want what I'm not. You want what I'm not willing to give or able to give. You know, when they say you're too good for me. In other words, you little lady, you mister, you want from me what I am not willing to give you at this particular time of my life. I don't want to give that to you, and you're not going to get it. That's why they say you're too good for me. And so what happens is when we receive those words, we have to change it and rearrange it in our minds so that we can feel good. Because basically they're rejected. It's the words of rejection. That's all I don't mean. Words of rejection. You're too good for me. Yeah, you're too good for me. Yeah, I've heard that before. And I walked out the door, and you should do the same thing. Okay. What they're saying is, you want what I'm not willing to give you. So you're too good for me. Hmm? Don't reassure them that they are good for you. That's what happens. Whenever people say that to us, well, no, Johnny, you are good for me. You're not, I'm not too good for you, Johnny. I love you and you love me. I'm not too good for you. Don't put me on the pedestal, Johnny. They want you to say that so they can hook you and book you and use you and abuse you and manipulate you. Okay? It's all in the game, man. It's all in between the lines. Can you read in between the lines, mister? Can you read in between the lines, sister? Better start. That's why I'm here, trying to help you. Trying to help you, keep you out the mess. Okay? We almost done. And then you say, don't reassure them, believe what they say, like Maya Angelou say, believe what they say the first time and move on out their life. Quote for today: never think that you're not good enough for anyone. Always ask yourself if they're good enough for you. Okay? Don't ever think you're not good enough for anybody. Put that mess on me. I'm just as good as anybody else. That's the way I think. Yeah. And so when they say, well, you're too good for me, never think that you're not good enough for anyone. Always ask yourself if they're good enough for you. He's trying to say, well, you're too good for me. He said, no, Johnny, I'm not too good for you. I'm really not. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're trying to tell me something else, Johnny? What you want to say? Say, come on up with it, Johnny. And question them. Make them tell the truth. Okay? Make them see the writing that you're seeing in between their lines. Okay? You have to be perceptive to the okie doke. You have to be knowledgeable about what's happening in your relationship as it relates to your communication level. Okay? At anybody, any man, woman relationship, people gonna say stuff to try to get what they want out of you. Sometimes it's beneficial, mutually beneficial for each of you. But a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, it's not. They just want, some punte. So y'all, just be honest with you. They just want a little sexual gratification, yeah. And so men are good about saying what they want what they know the ladies want to hear to get it. I'm telling you, man, 3 things. We'll go back over to real quick and we out, okay? 3 things. Thumbnail for the day, 3 things they said. Number 1, don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to, you don't want to hurt me. You're getting ready to hurt me and I'm out. I'm not going to take this pain. That's how you got to look at it. Number 2, I'm looking for a relation. I'm not looking for a relationship. No, you're not looking for a relationship. You're looking for a booty call. I'm not the one, mister. Bye. That's how you do it. You don't let nobody run a game on you. You treat people how they treat you. They treat you like a booty call. Get up out of there. You don't need that in your life. Move on. Number 3, you're too good for me. You're too good for me, babe. No, that's the game you're trying to run on me. I'm just good. I'm just as good as anybody else. And I'm not too good for you. The problem is you're not good enough for me. And then you step. Okay, that's how you do. Never let people manipulate you by the words they say. Words have to measure up and have to balance with the actions people do. If their words don't measure up and balance or are a good result of their actions, then it's meaningless. Talking loud and saying nothing. That's all it is. And you deserve better than that. in your relationship, ladies and gentlemen. You deserve better than just a few mere words that make you feel good. And if you don't think you deserve better than that, you got a problem. And you need help in how you think about yourself, because your self-esteem level is not high as it should be. If your self-esteem level is not as high as it should be, you have no business being in any type of relationship with any man or women, with any women with any man, or man with any woman. You have no business. Your mind has to be right, tight, long, and strong in order to deal with another individual on an equal plane, on an equal basis. Okay. So never get into a relationship where you are subordinate to the person in the relationship. Because when you're subordinate in a relationship, ladies and gentlemen, that person that's over you will make a slave out of you. Yeah, you're slave labor, you know what I'm saying? And you might be a sex slave, you know? Might just be a money slave, you know? And I could go right down this, you know? You will do what they say do, and say do what they do. Okay, that's what manipulation is about. And it's these types of words, these types of phrases, these types of sentences that do it to people. And I'm letting you know, look out for these three things. When you hear these three things, walk out the door. Step, walk away. Don't even look back. I don't care how handsome he is, ladies. I don't care how fine she is, man. Walk. Don't. And sometimes you don't have to walk. You got to run. Run, sister, run. Run, brother, run out the door. Because these types of sentences and words don't mean you any good. They mean you only harm. Okay. That's all I got for you today. I'm trying to get my internet together. Hopefully I'll have college people getting back together, but I'll be doing recorded videos just like this until we get it together, and until we get our live streams together. That's it for now, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure coming to you. Hopefully see you again on the backside of tomorrow. This is BobbieD with Lisa D saying take care, God bless, and hold on one second. This is BobbieD and Lisa, and take care, God bless. Peace. See you on the backside of tomorrow.